finished the final cleanup, and my day's work was over. Phew.
お疲れさん。もう上がっていいぞ。
Master said, his back turned towards me. He looked like he was fiddling with something. What are you doing? I looked over his shoulder. He had a guitar in his hand. Are you doing maintenance on the guitar?
ああ。最近はあんまり弾く機会もなくなったからな。たまには手をかけてやらないと。
He unfastened the strings and was polishing every inch of it with a special cleaner. The way he moved his hands was awfully sexy. No, what are you thinking, Soicchi? No, I know this is a VN, but man, this is not the right way. Trust me, man. Master, you used to be in the band before. You used to be in a band before, didn't you? Kanade told me about that once, and I couldn't tell just from looking at the way he handled his instrument. I'm terrible, guys. I'm sorry.
昔の話だけどな。一時はかなり真剣にハマってたんだが、ある時自分には才能ないことに気づいちまってさ。それですっぱり諦めたってわけだ。奏が生まれたこともあったし、けじめつけようと思ってな。
Is that so?
店自体はもっと古いんだけどな。俺も人から受け継いだものだから。
When I looked again, I could see things here and there that had seen their years of service. Out of all of them, my eyes settled on the old vending machine. This has been here forever too, hasn't it? I could remember it faintly.
おう、それは開店当時からあるな。
It was a drink machine. It still gave off a hazy light in the corner where the light didn't reach. The sample cans lined up in it were all extremely nostalgic. Ah, Asanuke. I remember those. I used to drink them all the time as a kid. They went out of production quickly, so I didn't remember them well, though. Some of these still exist, huh? Being old, the machine still read 100 yen as the price. Oh, dang it. I searched my pocket and found a 100 yen coin. I tossed it in the slot.
あ、その自販機壊れてるぞ。
Oh, thanks for telling me. I just lost 100 yen. Master spoke out at the exact moment I had just put my coin in. The machine had already swallowed it. Say so sooner, please. I put money into it.
悪い悪い。取ってやるよ。鍵取ってくるから待ってろ。
Master disappeared into the back. With nothing better to do, I hit the button for Sanuke. Oh, it works! I heard a loud sound from the vending machine dispenser. I stuck my hand in, fished around, and found a nostalgic can sitting there. It was a Sanuke. A cold one. This isn't broken. It came out properly.
何? 本当か?
Master rushed over, surprised. See? This, When I looked closely, I saw something stuck under in the pull tab.
お、当たりか。
When? This vending machine gives away prizes?
だからさ、何本かに1本はプルタブに効果を挟んで無理やり当たり付きにしてたんだ。10円に50円に最高で100円。
That's pretty cool.
これが結構受けてさ。
That sounds pretty cool. Like, there you go. Businesses need to start doing that with their vending machines. Put a little quarter or something underneath the Coke cap or something. Man, you get an instant hit. Huh? That sounds like fun. Wait. This isn't money, though. I pulled out the object stuck underneath the pull tab. It was a thin board, a little bigger than a 50 yen coin. This is a pick, right? Wow. It's better than money. It was a pick used to play guitars. Why was something like this stuck under there?
それは
Oh no. It says DearDrops. Master looked at the pick in disbelief. Is this a winner too?
それは大当たりだ。
A big winner. The pick itself looked the plastic kind you could find anywhere. I'm sorry guys, I'm being terrible. I'm kind of think I'm catching Adrian's sickness. I didn't feel like anything special at all. It didn't. There was something written on its surface with a marker. DearDrops. What did that mean? Master, what is this? Master didn't seem to hear me out and staggered over to the stand in front of the vending machine. He put 100 yen coin in the machine. Master? After hesitating for a long time, Master hit the button for the sweet-looking coffee. A can fell down into the dispenser. Master took the can after what looked like a prayer. He looked down at the pull tab. There was nothing stuck beneath it. Master heaved a heavy sigh of relief and disappointment.
外れちまったよ。
He said, smiling at me. Master, what is this pick?
だから大当たりだよ。強制はしないが、持っててくれると嬉しい。
Wow. That's fine, I guess. It is a winner. Master plucked the pick from my hand. He held it up to the light and gazed at it dearly. He looked like he had just met an old friend again after a long, long time. The pick seemed to have some kind of history behind it, but I wondered what it was. DearDrops! The next day, I was struggling. Excuse me, Master. I'm stepping out for a bit.
またかよ。おい、大丈夫か?
I had no time to answer as I dashed to the toilet. Ooh. This is some bad soda, man. Just in the nick of time.
本当に大丈夫か? 顔が青いぞ。
Oh, that's not good. Still? Master, excuse me. Ooh. This morning I was woken up by a stomach pain. I had fierce diarrhea. I don't remember how many times I rushed to the bathroom. Only one reason came to mind. That Sanuke. It had to be that. Thinking about it, Sanuke was a drink well out of production. They say it was only sold for one season because it was too unpopular. So the one I had yesterday would have been from decades ago. God, you don't drink old soda. It wouldn't be strange at all for it to have spoiled. And I gulped it all down. Not again. When will I ever be able to get off the toilet?
Master,
oh no, this is bad! Just as I thought I heard someone shout, someone dashed straight onto the toilet next to mine. That voice was Gonda-san's. It seems he was in the stall next to me. Nothing bonds men closer than sitting next to each other on the toilet. There's another lesson for you. It would seem Gonda-san was having stomach troubles too today. An unhappy coincidence.
一体何が当たったんだ? 3日前の刺身か? 1ヶ月前に期限切れの牛乳が? いや、いつの間にかポケットに入ってた黒いバナナか?
God, People are dumb. Don't if the banana's black, you don't eat it, especially if you put it in your pocket. I think it's all of the above. What was he eating? Was he some kind of wild animal? Sorry, but I think he brought it on himself. This wasn't the time to worry about others. Oh my gosh. They're both having some troubles. I heard a scream from beside me. Oh, it gets worse. I guess the stall beside me was out of paper. This is where you become friends. I've seen this in animes. This is how people become friends and their bonds become stronger. Though he was my enemy, I couldn't help but sympathize. Of course. Oh no, don't do that. What? Oh, hold on a second. Please, don't be hasty. Huh? What are you gonna do after you wipe with your pants? Please don't be hasty. I'm sorry, my stomach's been acting up since this morning, too. I haven't had... It was my responsibility, so I couldn't say much back. Luckily, I still had paper in my stall. Oh well. Then I'll toss some over. I took the roll off its holder and tossed it over the divider into the next stall. I heard the sound of him using the paper. Oh! Then the sound of him blushing. Gonda-san said, and then left the bathroom. Yeah. Well, time for me to get out too. Wait! There's no paper! Gonda-san left without tossing it back. Hey, Gonda-san! Hey! Oh, there you go. I was finally rescued an hour later. Oh gosh, man. Man, luck's not with me today. It had mostly calmed down now, but I still got the feeling I might be in trouble if I wasn't careful. I didn't want to go back to that room again. No, don't cry, Kanade. Don't cry. It's okay. You had your own work to do too, Kanade. Besides, it's Gonda-san's fault. Usually you give it right back when you borrow it. Just remembering it made me angry. It's irresponsible adults like that whom I hate the most. Thinking about it, it just ticks me off. Work, I'll get to work. There we go. I'll get to work. That was right when the customer walked in. This ain't good. I don't know why, but his voice was already rough. I remembered that face. It was Samijima-san. Sajimi-san. It makes me mad. Samijima-san, who's placed a reservation yesterday. There were also 3 others with him, probably his band members. There was a familiar face amongst them. Oh, that girl's. The girl I met near the station before. Remember that girl I told you about? The barefoot one. The girl came in dragged by Sajima-san. The way she walked showed her unwillingness. I guess she's one of their band members. I see. So she was the girl into music. For some reason, that made a lot of sense. I wonder what instrument she plays. The girl glared at Sajima-san. She was like that yesterday too, but she really was a girl who expressed her emotions straight out. It's not often one finds a Japanese person like that.
だいたいサメはいっつも口だけ。やりたいって言うからやらせてるのに、まともに曲作ってきたことなんてないじゃない。スタジオ代だってタダじゃないんだから、いい加減にしてよ。
なんだよそれ、そういう言い方ないだろ。
Their party came and started arguing in the entrance. Kind of hard to see. It seems like that girl's always getting into trouble.
お客さん、お話でしたらどうぞ中で。
Kanade timidly spoke up. If they argued in the entranceway, it would be hard for other customers to come in.
悪いっす。
He's polite at least.
ほら、怒られたじゃんかよ。
私のせいじゃないでしょ。
Oh, I think she sees me. That was when the girls first noticed me. We meet again. Thank you for last time. I spoke to her, but she didn't respond. Instead, Sajima-san looked at me suspiciously.
何？知り合い？
別に。
The girl gave him a curt reply. Why was she always so unsociable?
あんた、ここで何やってるの？
She asked, glaring at me for some reason. Me? I'm working here, but I gave her an honest answer. Her eyes only grew fiercer.
何のためにこんなとこでバイトしてるわけ？
What say? What was it this girl wanted to say? I didn't know the reason for her question. Sajima-san and his band members looked puzzled by her attitude too.
どうしたんだよ、リホ。あいつとなんかあったのか？
別に何でもないわよ。
じゃあなんでそんな変なこと聞くんだ？
何でもない。帰る。
Oh no. The girl suddenly declared she was leaving. She spun right around and started to walk right out the store.
なんだよ急に。練習はどうすんだ？
あんたたちだけでやれば。
She spat a reply to them and then actually left.
行っちゃった。
Yeah, she did, kinda. Yeah, she left. Everyone was dumbstruck. What was that all about? Sajima-san turned around and glared at me.
おいあんた。あんたリホとどんな関係だ？
He spoke angrily like he was about right to come out and punch me. Don't ask me. I only just met her for the first time yesterday.
それでなんでリホがあんな怒ってるんだよ。リホに何かしたんじゃねえのか？
What do you mean by that? I haven't done a thing. No matter how many times I said it so, Sajima-san didn't look like he believed it. But he also didn't have any proof to try and pry further with me.
ちっ、くそ面白くねえ。やめだやめ。帰るぞ。
Sajima-san said, looking ready to spit out on the floor as he urged the other members and made their way to leave.
ちょっとスタジ
キャンセルに決まってるだろ。練習どころじゃねえもん。
それじゃキャンセル料を。
おい、お前ら割り勘だ。払え。
Sajima-san pressed the other members for money.
待てよ、帰るって言い出したのはお前だろ。鮫島が払えよ。
ちくしょう、わかったよ。
Sajima-san reluctantly paid the cancellation fee and left even more ticked off. Well, that's what happens. Cancellation fee's my ass.
どうもありがとうございました。
She says. They really left. Kanade and I were at a loss of words for a while. They swooped in like a storm and departed in no time at all. And my stomach's backed up. That's when I left my guard down, and my stomach went crazy again. Ugh. Again?
どうしたの？
Nothing, Kaede. Sorry, I'll be right back. I ran to the bathroom. Why must it always pour when it rains? Today must really be my unlucky day.
大丈夫？
Kanade peeked out of concern as I laid on the sofa. She had come to see me after all. I took off early from work. Thanks to you, I'm doing much better. I was nearly cured after taking some medicine and resting for a while. I think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Sorry about work.
気にしないで。ロビーのジュースで当たったんでしょ。あの自販機まだ動いたなんてびっくり。
Kanade was pretty surprised when she heard about it. Apparently, they left it broken and used it as nothing more than a retro decoration. It seems they didn't even know it still had anything in it.
私も子供の頃何回か当てたことあるよ。10円ばっかりだったけどね。正一くんは何が当たったの？
Just with a nostalgic smile. That reminds me, I haven't told her about the pick I won. I didn't win any coins. See, it was this pick. I handed the pick that was on the table to Kanade.
これが当たったの？
Kanade was shocked. Yeah, it was stuck under the pull tab. It is rare, like he said. Is it rare, like he said? I recalled Master's surprise.
珍しいっていうか初めて見たよ。こんな当たりあったんだ。
I guess Kanade hadn't seen it before. Kanade is one thing, but thinking about it, it was strange for Master to be that surprised about it. Master was the one who set up the prizes, right? Isn't it odd that he would be surprised? Kanade thought about my question. She gazed at the pick and her eyes fell on what was written there.
DearDrops?
That's what was written on the pick in marker. I wonder what it means. DearDrops.
ピックにはいろんな形があって、このピックはティアドロップっていう形なの。それにかけてるんじゃないかな。
It was shaped like a teardrop, so teardrop. Change one letter and DearDrop. It's just a pun. Then I guess there's no real meaning.
そうかも。ごめんね。私もよくわからないや。
If Kanade didn't know, then I'd just have to ask Master. I'll do it next time I have the chance. Still, I can't forgive Goda-san. Next time I see him, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
ソイチくんがそんなに誰かを嫌うなんて珍しいよね。もしかして愛情の裏返しだったりして。
No, Kanade. Don't even joke about that. There are just some people who can't possibly get along with. Who, even before, I stopped thinking before I remembered something unpleasant. This is Gonda-san's fault too. One day, I'll pay him back for this. I didn't know I was so bitter.